It's always nice to have reminders of the things that you should be focusing on, but it's also nice to have reminders from other people about appreciating things in life, the successes you've already have, not just the things that you're trying to work towards, but things you've already accomplished. I like the word that you use in one of your slides about chaos, and it really resonated with me because that's exactly how it felt. It always felt like we never really had control over everything, and having these systems in place made me aware of all these things that we just hadn't thought about that would bring about some sense of control, and therefore being able to move forwards and grow the business in a very organized and less stressful way. Growing the business in a sustainable way without feeling like growing the business just meant more stress for us. And we knew it didn't have to feel that way or be that way, but it's a question of, but we don't know how to do this and we need guidance with this a lot. I'm a very motivated person, so after the first session I had a big long list of things that was probably overdoing things, but I accomplished a lot as a result of that. So things in considering like systems and processes that we should have in place, goals, mission statements, vision statements, points of culture, like so many different things that I never really thought about. And I guess I thought they were kind of kitschy things, but then when you realize you don't have a mutual vision, you can't attract people to your team or company, or even people within the company to stay, because no one has a unified sense of vision or purpose, which should. Anyone that has a business should do this. I don't care what size of business you have, whether you're just starting or a very well-established business. There are things in place that you do here that seem obvious after the fact, but there's a long list of things that are these obvious things. So even if you thought of some of them, there's going to be a ton of other things that you haven't thought about, and it's nice to be around people that aren't just in you don't feel like you're the only person in that situation, that there's lots of other people in the same boat who have the same mentality as you, but are perhaps on different stages of their journey. And it's just nice to learn from each other and have some people in the room that have done it and can inspire you, and other people who are where you were before that you feel like, oh, I've progressed since that point. And it's a very rewarding experience to be around people like this. And it's always nice to hear yet another person with another kind of background that again kind of reinforces the idea that what we're doing is the right approach to take and that it's beneficial. So.